What's going on, everybody? In this video today, we're going to be talking about how you can use email copywriting to save yourself time and make more money, as well as building your authority and removing your competition from the situation. So we're going to talk about 3 tips with this. And the first tip that we're going to be talking about is you using an email sequence. And more specifically, the first sequence that you're going to be using is a welcome email sequence. Now, a lot of you have probably heard about this before as far as email sequences go. But what a lot don't give is very, very specific examples of how you can go through an email welcome sequence and what you can include in that. And so I'm going to dive a little deeper into that topic. So the first thing that you're going to do with your email welcome sequence, you're going to make it about a couple days, maybe 5 to 6 days. Now, I know some people have about a year on their email sequence. You don't have to go out that long. 5, 6, 7 days is good enough. But what's going to happen in this email sequence is it's going to lay the groundwork for exactly what it's like to work with you. Meaning in your first email, they sign up through your lead magnet, whatever that may be. And so once they sign up into your lead magnet, the first email delivers that, and then it sets the stage for, okay, you're going to start to receive daily email marketing materials or daily materials revolved around this topic or whatever topic that it is within your niche. And so over the course of those next couple of days, every single day, you're going to provide them a new either resource, maybe a blog post, maybe a video, audio, whatever it is. You're going to hand them a new piece of valuable content to keep them moving along in their journey within your business. And that valuable content is going to be something tied within the ecosystem of your business, or it's going to be tied to directly to what it is or what the reason was that they signed up to your email list in the first place. So you want to make sure you keep that, because that's where the business or that's where the relationship building part of it comes into, because you're providing them more content towards what they signed up for you. And I want to give you an example of who does this very, very well. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Self-Publishing School, and what they are is they're a company that helps writers who want to publish their books. So when you go on their website and you opt in, they ask you, are you a fiction writer, nonfiction writer? They kind of ask these questions to figure out what it is that you're exactly interested in. And then when you answer that question now in their email autoresponder, they're specifically targeting you with that. So like, for example, I put in that I'm a fiction writer. I want to write a fiction book. So now they're sending me a ton of content around specifically writing a fiction book. So therefore, that is further building that relationship with me, because they're giving me exactly content that I'm asking for. So now this just saved you a ton of time, because you're deepening that relationship with your autoresponder, your email autoresponder. You're deepening that relationship with them because you're giving them exactly what they asked for and what they need. So now I'm loving everything that they're giving me, and I'm being very engaged with a lot of their content because they're giving me stuff around fiction writing, tips, tools, resources, whatever the case may be. They're specifically delivering that. And that's what you want to do. The first thing in your business is set that up so that you're delivering exactly what people are asking for the minute that they opt in to your list. And so now that you have that going for however long, you just saved a ton of time. You're not having to worry about that anymore. That's taken care of when people opt into your list. And then on the back end of that, in your first welcome sequence, you can pitch your services, you can pitch your products, whatever the case may be. You can be pitching that stuff all throughout. Hey, I noticed, or you filled this out that you're this, like they did fiction writer. So now they're pitching me courses, they're pitching me other books and other products, because it's okay to be doing that, because now you're giving people stuff that they asked for. They signed up for your list for a reason, wanting further information on that topic. So now if you have products that actually help them through that, now you're getting deeper down into that relationship, because it's not just you coming off salesy, it's you trying to help somebody out, saying, I actually have products that help people going through what you're going through. Now let's move past the welcome sequence. So say you got your welcome sequence going, your email welcome sequence, right? Now let's get into, after that, what you're going to set up is other campaigns, and these other campaigns you could just take a day and you can sit and craft content, emails that go to your list that further help them, provide them value, information, tips, tools on what they're doing, and then also pitch your products in behind that, either your services or affiliate products, whatever the case may be. And you can automate this every single week. So you could just take one day and just say, okay, I'm going to type out 7 emails for the next 7 days, or 5, however many, or maybe the next week emails. Or if you email once a week, maybe you have the whole month planned out, however you want to do it. But this is way you're being efficient. You're taking that one day, you're crafting all your content for however long you feel comfortable, and then inside that, you're crafting your content that's going to direct people towards taking a specific action. And that action may be booking a call, that action may be booking to purchase your products or purchase your service, whatever it is. Or maybe even at the bottom, I've seen a couple marketers do this where they provide their valuable information inside the email, and then at the bottom they have, hey, here are 3 ways that we could work together. And maybe it's book a call, hire me for a VIP day, VIP session, or the third, maybe they have a group or some type of high ticket coaching product or something like that. So therefore, you could do it like that. You can either have a CTA inside your email with all your valuable content, or you can just have a CTA down at the bottom of every email. Just, hey, if you want to work with me, here's how. So therefore now that's saving you time. You're not having to sit here and craft emails every single day. You're leveraging technology to save you that time, but you can be making more money because you're not having to send these emails every single day. And then the third thing that I want to explain to you is that someone who does this very, very well is Ben Settle. A third thing that you can do here is pitching your info products. So Ben Settle is a email copywriter and marketer, and I subscribe to him. Well, what you can do is also, like, taking lessons from him. He launches his email newsletter. He has a newsletter called Email Players. And essentially, he launches that every single month. And so every single month that goes by, like the last week of the month, he starts promoting and talking about what's going to be specifically inside this info product that he's selling this month. And so this is something that you can set up with inside your business as well. If you have a group coaching program, if you have an info product, whatever it is, or your services, even maybe every couple of months or so often, you say, hey, I'm going to be taking on a couple of clients for the next couple of months. So now that I'm taking on these clients, here's what you guys can do. I'm only opening this up for this week, whatever, however long that you feel comfortable you want to open it. But you could set up your email responder for maybe the last week of the month or the first week of the month, however long. You can set your email responder up to direct people to be doing that. You're sharing your valuable content, and then for that week, that's your CTA to be doing that. And you can do that every month. So if you have a coaching program, a group coaching program, some membership or something, you can constantly be launching that. Or your info products, your newsletter, you can constantly be launching that every single month on automation. If you know the last week of the month is the week that you're going to promote it, every single month you can set that up. And especially if you know you have a specific topic or whatever the case may be, you can be launching that and be talking about that. So those are the 3 tips on how you guys can save time and make more money with email marketing, email copywriting. And the last thing I want to say is, this is a way, with that whole ecosystem that I just laid out for you, this is how you can save a ton of time during the week. So you're not so focused on writing email, getting copy, whatever. You can use that other time to learn whatever it is that you want to learn, or further venture out on other avenues in your business. But that is what is so powerful. This is a huge benefit here of email marketing. If you get this figured out, you work on building your list up, and you set up these email automations like I'm talking about, you could literally work less than 10 hours a week. You could work 10 minutes a day even, if you get so good at it to where you're sending emails. And I'm somebody who sends daily emails, and what I'm talking to you guys about is exactly what I do in my coaching business. is I sit and I write out the next week's emails, and it only takes me maybe 2-3 hours to do it. And now I don't have to worry about that the next week other than responding to people that maybe write into me. So that's all that I got for you guys in this video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. Coming at you guys every single Wednesday with more email marketing, email copywriting tips. So make sure you guys subscribe if you want more. Peace.